Here to discuss more about the Mueller report is political analyst Vikas Bajaj. So 22 months, 2,800 subpoenas, 500 witnesses, 40 FBI agents, and nothing. No collusion, no charges of obstruction. Is this a total bust? Is this a vindication for President Trump?
Absolutely. Is it a bust? Yes. It's about the biggest goose egg that we can possibly imagine. One thing we need to understand is the Department of Justice is a very unique animal. What it is an investigatory agency, and also those individuals who pursue criminal charges, okay, who file the criminal charges. But one mantra of even our local Department of Justice branch over here and our U.S. Attorney, the federal prosecutors, is we can never ignore crime. Never ignore crime. Now, that's a mantra throughout the United States of America for the U.S. Attorney's Office. Now, after almost 2 years and thousands of pages, hundreds of witnesses, thousands of hours, it really is an encouraging thing for the United States of America to know that we are being led by a president that seems to be squeaky clean as far as criminal activity is concerned. After this breadth of an examination and investigation and live witness testimony, confidential testimony before the grand jury as well, to have nothing but a flat-out zero shows the quality and character of the evidence that was there presented to pursue an obstruction of justice finding or collusion finding against our president.
A lot of politicians are saying, let's release the entire report so that the public can see it, so that politicians can see it. Do you think that's a good idea, or does that then open up more opportunity for a fishing expedition to then investigate all of those witnesses and all of the documents, and the investigation may just never end?
Well, I think we just heard a snippet there a moment ago about the 2020 election. Now, that is what this entire circus, unfortunately, is about, okay? So the investigation is over. The Attorney General, the highest lawman of our country, has said, I've evaluated even the gray areas, and I believe, along with others, the Deputy Attorney General, that there's no crime here at all. So it really should be done, it should be closed, and the country should focus on things that affect us all.
So the Democrats are willing to press on and make this a thing, continue investigating. Does the American public have the patience to go through this again? Is this the end of it, do you think?
I think American citizens don't have the patience for it. I think, unfortunately, a lot of the control of the left-leaning media may have the patience for it. I also would query, you know, the old thing of Daedalus and Icarus, don't fly too close to the sun. Many times you have to be careful what you wish for, because on the one hand, and we've talked about this just briefly earlier, if there's a report of a crime, and we have all of this labor and expenses, $25 or $40 million, who's counting, regarding the investigation, and it's shown to be untruthful, that is the report of the crime. Well, the flip side of that, the next page is, well, who lied to the federal government to have these invasions of our privacy, the most extreme invasion of our privacy, over and above a wiretap, a FISA warrant? This is the pinnacle of impeding upon our Fourth Amendment rights. So the race is not over. Unfortunately, I think there may be people who flew a little too close to the sun in this case, and I believe there will be indictments in the future. There will be criminal actions in the future, because the federal government does not and should not ever tolerate citizens or groups giving false information to, for instance, convict or persecute an innocent person or entity.
So maybe an investigation on the investigation.
Absolutely.
Vikas Bajaj, good to see you.
Likewise. Thank you so much.
Thank
you.